So, as you know, I do. Gosh, I'm just so grateful for you guys. This is just insane. Um, so, as you know, I do a mixture of poetry for the page, do some spoken word, and music, singing. So, uh, the first set is going to be sort of romantic love, but we'll be talking about astronomical bodies such as the moon, space, and romantic love. The second set will be about other things like astral bodies, astral traveling, synesthesia, um, healing, disability, that kind of thing. It'll be a whole different vibe, but it'll still be talking about the galaxies because I like to use that. So let's do this. Let's start out this way. There is a song that I like a lot, and obviously I didn't write it, but it's by Van Morrison, and I really love it because it talks about moon dancing. Takes me right into my first poem. Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance beneath the cover of October skies. And all the leaves on the trees are falling to the breezes that blow. You know I'm trying to place to your calling. I can hardly sing because I'm still stuffed up from crying. Forgive me. Of your heartstrings that play soft and low. You know the night's magic seems to whisper and hush. You know the soft moonlight seems to shine in your blush. Can I just have one more dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Which leads us to my first poem. She is dressed well tonight. Oh, you know me. On this night, a leaf blows the wind to me, kisses my lips ever so gently. On the precipice I sit, looking at a sea of aerial rivers, gullies to fly through, loops and loops of echoes. Can the hawk hear me crying? The moon, she is dressed well tonight. Reflecting the sun's eye, the moon a silver head amongst the stars, the tide is full of shadows and crooked crevices to hide the flying fish, and sparrows swimming through air currents. She turns to me, the moon, she says. Can the hawk hear me crying? Whispers. The sun, can he feel me, feel the chill of my spin so that I might have the night? In passing, send him a lone sparrow. She bears my soul on her wings akimbo, flies over his shoulders as he rises to spread his golden body over the earth. Sparrows slip me to him from the palm of whispering wings, batting, oh, you know me, on this night. Moon, we rise from blackened aerial rivers in a single howling whirlwind echoes. We sing with our voices. We sing toast to the night. A chorus of songstresses, we move round each other. The moon, oh, she is dressed so well tonight, dressed in her silver face. She spins, dancing for the sun's warm return. That is called Oh, She Is Dressed Well Tonight. And there's one more that I'd like to sort of sing to you. And these are my lyrics. This is old. This is from 93, this manuscript, so bear with me. That's why it's not on my computer yet, because I'm superstitious about that stuff. Hold on, I need to blow my nose.
Again, the human condition, as I said.
This poem is half poem, half song. And it's also about the moon, another astronomical body. Writing lines about you, baby. Acres and acres of love songs. Send me a lover, 'cause I'm gonna sing him to the moon. Come on, baby, the weather's cool. You and me, you and me, you and me. We're gonna go on a ride of 1,000 love songs. We're gonna be making love all night long. Can you see me waiting here just for you? Oh, my sun shining, your workday's through. Come on, baby, gonna sing you a love song I wrote. Acres and acres of feeling stretched out from valley to plain, a mountain falling sideways. You understood that I want you. Round and round my world spins, you send me into a horizon made out of your distant smile, a hazy remembrance of you. Acres and acres of love songs, I lay in a valley of you and hide away. All love, all night. The day fades to wake way for the moon. Acres and acres, I see only you. Bright star on your smiling horizon fades on all night. Acres and acres, baby, I see you, a love song, living love song. Bright star sinks into your blue midnight notes to carry me home, to dream. Acres and acres of love songs, living love songs. Baby, I think of you. There's that. We move a little further into Poetry for the Page. And this one is I'm in the area of romance for the first set, so I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to mention in this, you're going to hear me say the word serious, but I'm not saying S-E-R-I-U-S. I will be referring to the dog star, S-I-R-U-S, Alpha Canis, brightest star in the night sky with visual magnitude that you can see. It's called And If I Learn to Love You. And if I learn to love you as if we are one, tethered, trailing the force of past lives' particles in equal mass, we orbit, weightless. Balanced in our darkness, we feel the cool shade of the moon. And with a turn, we are serious. Pre-dawn, pulsing east stars lighting through our darkest enmeshed hurts. You live still in the marrow of my bones. My soul, she holds you close. Closed is our once love, our once life. Astral traveling, jettisoning the axons, constellations, our dark bodies, shadowed selves, a living galaxy in lost potential, permanently etched. Inscribed in the incubated darkness, you call me by my name. And as always, I follow. We meet in my dreams night after night, breath by breath, side by side. Soul by soul you lead, I follow, and I love you, boundless, as always. In the place where time, space, regret, shame, and sorrow don't matter, and it is just us. Thank you, and that is And If I Learn to Love You. This is going to be, we have two more for my first set. This is called In the Frequency, and This poem it combines a bit of space in it, talk, but also some electrical talk. So ohms, OHMS, bit of kundalini in there. I'm throwing out because I know when I speak, it's going to sound like homonyms and homophones everywhere, so that you'll hear what I'm saying. In the frequency. Is it possible that in the frequency you found in me the grounded parts of yourself, thundering whole, uncracked? Circuits left broken by distorted, unsafe currents back in safe mode, kundalini coiled. Waiting, you found me awakened, fluttered, atrial, beating ohms, feeling for you in this virtual space, pulses speaking, our ebbs, flows, synergies blown through, amplified, crested in our pixelated silences, we see better. We get closer. You've written your ballad into me, call and response. Could it be me, lyrical, etched into this time again? Entwined, you sing the song my electrified marrow's been waiting to hear, gather itself. And it is written on the inside of me, growled in an echo, serenading deep in the night that sings me to sleep, pulsating a lullaby, rocking me sound. We can't say our goodbyes. No, not this time. We've only just said our lifetime of hellos. I need you here in the crests and the trows, riding high and pinned low, blown through, boundless in this digital hyperspace. Our part of the multiverse, shuttling past hertz, time travelers, no night or day. No need to keep time pace with the light. We ride this current, twin energies synced. We recognize our hertz. Combine altitudes, we go counterclockwise higher. I hear you astral traveling, feel you in the night. You touch me when you think I cannot hear, you thinking me there. Three-dimensional seduction, uncoiled, elevated, vibrating. You find your way inside. Me willingly unbraced, ungrounded, where we sing our songs, electronic duets, across oceans, time, space, channeled, charged. I was called in the frequency. I like toying with multiverse concepts, astral traveling. I talk about electricity a lot because, the frequency, like the God frequency and levels of the hertz, Hertz, with healing and then getting to the God frequency, usually really impacts me. So I write about those ideas a lot. And in the second set, that the God frequency, in terms of hertz, in terms of frequency and sound, I'll be talking about healing. The last poem that I'll read for this set, so that my wonderful colleagues can keep reading your beautiful poetry tonight. This last poem is new, a work in progress, but I'm getting better about not holding on to them for 30 years. So this is called Venus. She's far away from the sun, but retains her heat. Her days run long, a pandemic year without seasons. After the moon, she shines her brightest, casts her light, still cuts through the light without permission, nor competition with the moon and its cratered romance. She is heavy and stilted, 90 times pressured. She takes her time round the sun. 243 Earth days to go round once. Takes it all in, day by day. a year of sauntered rotation on her axis, clockwise, not missing a beat. Unlike other planets, she goes her own way, flipped, upside down from an early life collision, knocked off her original axis. Her path is her own. Bright as planet, easy to spot with the naked eye, vulnerable, and they couldn't take their eyes off of her. Mere mortal men named her Venus, of love and beauty, only reflecting their admiration, their small, telescoped understanding of greatness. Her luminosity lies not in her planetary face, but in her rotation. Her clouds reflect her light instead of choosing to go dark. Her pressured retention, her eye-catching brilliance to courageously live on and go her own way. Is it too dangerous to try to reach for something so beautiful and free? Yes, exactly that. That's what's trepidatious. Her inherent intelligence, her living in the galaxy. We can only catch a glimpse of her above the astronomical body of the moon. Us gazing at her glimmer in the swallowed light, a star-puckered sky we have no power to light, nor as brightly. So we mere mortals watch and plot her motions, her rotations, her Venusian ways. We love what we cannot conquer up close. Thank you. That's the end of my first set.